The Viltrum Empire is one of the toughest, most powerful empires in comics, able to conquer whole planets and force them under their rule. But today, well, there's one man standing up against them: Superman. So, can Superman stop a Viltrumite invasion all by himself? Let's get to it. Now, Superman is clearly no stranger to moving and lifting around planets. I mean, he's moved just the Earth almost more times than I can remember. He's pulled the Earth back into orbit along with Green Lantern. He's pulled the Earth again alongside both Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter. He's pulled the Moon before and just regularly pulled off planetary level feats. But you want to take that and make it even more impressive? What about the time where Superman bench pressed the whole weight of the Earth, all 6.6 quintillion tons of it, for 5 days straight? Only barely broke a sweat. Wasn't even tired from it. And that is just crazy. The fact that is nowhere near his max rep. And that's just everything we can quantify with science. Superman regularly deals in the extreme of extremes when it comes to strength. Like he's lifted an infinite book with infinite pages before. He's helped to pick up the Spectre, who is as heavy as all eternity. He's held black holes in the palm of his hand. He's even pushed around a compressed solar system before. But what about durability with the Man of Steel? Well, have you ever heard about the time when Hawkman hit Superman with the Claw of Horus, which according to Hawkman draws its powers from the magnetic core of the Earth, meaning that he was essentially hitting Superman with the planet itself. And while Superman might look like he was knocked out, he was actually just faking. He's also been right there when two planets collided into each other, Apocalypse and New Genesis, and Superman survived it. And then even with speed, Superman can easily go faster than the speed of light. That's for sure a given. I mean, he's flown from the center of the universe to the Earth in just 60 days. A trip that would take light itself thousands and thousands, probably even hundreds of thousands of years. And he can operate in a fight just as fast too. I mean, even just besides doing stuff like punching Doomsday literally thousands of times in a second, he's able to perceive and move within microseconds and nanoseconds. Superman is very, very fast. Then of course there's his heat vision and his freeze breath, which is always significantly more powerful than people think. I mean, he's been able to pretty easily wreck people with his heat vision before in the past. He's even effectively vaporized Doomsday in his tracks. And that heat vision is constantly compared to the heat and temperature of the sun. Meanwhile, with his freeze breath, well, it's allowed him to create essentially hurricanes before and freeze everything in his path. Basically, Superman is no joke. But for as powerful as Superman is, the thing here is that he's going to be fighting against a literal empire. Like, it's not just a one-on-one fight, or even Superman against a team of Viltrumite. It's literally one guy trying to take on the entire Viltrumite empire. And some of these Viltrumites are incredibly powerful. I mean, here's just some of the things they've done. Omni-Man could divert a meteor the size of Texas, a moon-level feat. Thrag could fight Battle Beast for 4 days straight and ultimately killed him. All Viltrumites can fly much, much faster than the speed of light. Invincible and Thrag are able to survive fighting in the sun. Invincible has been able to push around a moon. 3 Viltrumites even teamed up to help destroy a planet twice the size of Earth. They've got some serious power. But you also gotta remember, there's like a huge gap between all these different Viltrumites. For instance, you got the hybrids down at the bottom, who are all so weak that they would literally kill themselves trying to attack higher tier Viltrumites. Then you've got your average Viltrumite warriors, who can still be one-shot by Viltrumite elites or anyone on their level. Then you've got your Viltrumite elites, guys at Conquest, Anessa, omni-man, and Invincible for most of the series. Then at the tip top, well, you've got Thrag and Invincible at the end of the series. They're the top two Viltrumites in the Empire and can easily beat even elite Viltrumites. So it's not like you'll see a lot of Thrag level characters running at Superman here. The vast majority of the Viltrumites are not nearly that powerful. Viltrumites are also kinda unique in that their durability is super wonky. Like in Marvel or DC, well, Spider-Man can punch the Hulk, and while he can't really hurt the Hulk, he's also tough enough to not shatter his hands when trying to do that. That's not really the case for the Viltrumites. They run into something tougher than them, while their bodies are exploding from the recoil. Maybe because they're putting literally everything they have into each attack. End of the day, a lot of these Viltrumites are doing nothing to Superman. They're literally going to take themselves out of the fight by just trying to attack him. Then the other ones, well, they're going to get literally one shot. Then that leaves the elite, which you can kind of count on two hands. And they're not even in Superman's weight class. It takes 3 of them to even begin to destroy a planet. Even then, it was said to be pure luck, while Superman is pulling off planetary level feats by himself on a consistent basis and making it look easy. Then that really just leaves Thrag and end of series Invincible. Not even they are on Superman's level. They're at best planetary. But Superman isn't just multi-planetary, but he's pulling off galaxy or solar system level feats. Again, just no one is on his level here. Meaning that for Superman, it's really simply a question of endurance and durability on his part, being able to take attacks and not go down. And considering that he's taken a whole lot worse punishment and a whole lot more powerful attacks than anything a Viltrumite can dish out, well, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Superman will probably hold back at first, but when he decides to stop the invasion, well, there's going to be no question. He can stop that invasion, and he'll make it look easy while doing it. But what do y'all think? Sound off in the comments down below. I know you're going to have thoughts and feelings on this one for sure. If you stuck around this long and made it to the end of the video, that's amazing. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting us. And if you want to go subscribe, well, go subscribe. You're going to see more videos like this one every single week. I'll see y'all then. I'll see y'all next time.